Previously on Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape.
Would you like to read this?
What is it?
It's Ben's notebook.
It's his diary. It's supposed to be private.
It's about a boy, Ben's age, who gets a gun and starts shooting his classmates and teachers.
Is your father Mr. Jim Nostrand of the clothing company Cheap Threads?
What? Yes.
I want to speak to him.
He's not here.
Tell your father, wherever he is, vengeance is coming.
What do you want, Billy?
You're a businessman, Jim. What do you think I want?
Look, you were a disturbed child. You know nothing happened.
From Wondering, this is Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape, an audio drama told week after week. I'm your host, David Reinstrom. What's your secret? My secret is that I don't hear the angels anymore. This week, you'll hear the conclusion of our three-part thriller, Severed Threads, by John Dryden. If you haven't heard the first two parts, I strongly encourage you to do so. This story is intricate and exciting, and for goodness sake, this podcast will still be here when you get back. All caught up? Good. In England, some money has gone missing from a teacher's cash box at young Ben's school. Ben is accused of the theft. Did he take it? And if so, what is he wanted for? In Minnesota, Jim, the disgraced clothing executive, continues to deal with the fallout from the child labor revelations that have rocked his company. But on top of that, a voice from his troubled past has emerged and wants to talk. How will he cope? A man like that, so secretive and angry. In India, Rahul, the local fixer for our journalist Prem, catches word of a knife wallah, a surgeon who will sell his services to make beggars look more pitiful. What will Prem do with this information? I reckon we'll find out together, won't we? Stay with us as we begin part 3 of Severed Threads, right here on Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape.
I've been here 3 weeks now. I've been looking for Amit everywhere. There's no sign of him. He's vanished into the teeming crowds. Who knows where he is? My only recourse now is to find the person who did this to him and expose this trade in misery.
Found the knife wallah.
What?
I've got an address for the doctor.
Doctor? What doctor?
This is it?
A hospital? He brought the boy to a hospital.
Correct. Come.
Where are we going?
Sit in. This is his consultation room.
Who is he?
His name is Dr. Khanna. He's one of the senior surgeons here.
Yeah?
Well, he has a side business, helping the poor.
What? So,
He's been doing it for years.
Nurse,
There he is.
Yes, doctor.
would you take this up to pathology?
हाँ जी।
और देखो 7 नंबर पेशेंट के एक्सरेस का क्या?
हाँ जी, ठीक।
अगर तैयार हूं तो मेरे कैबिन में पहुंचा जल्दी।
how do you know?
He's very well known among the gangs.
That's not enough.
Come. We've been here long enough.
But, listen, what?
I just wanted you to see him.
Here's how it works. Someone is down on his luck. Maybe his family has died. Maybe he's an addict, a drug addict. Maybe he's still trying to support his family. So he's begging on the street. A middleman befriends him, asks him how he's doing, like he's concerned for his welfare. Now he says to him, you can make much more money if you did not look so healthy. If you had an arm or a leg missing.
That's crazy.
It's not. The middleman offers to fix him up with a doctor. The destitute man says he doesn't have any money to pay for a doctor. The middleman says, don't worry, I will loan you the money to pay the doctor for the operation and you can pay me back. A little each day with interest, of course, with all your increased earnings as a limbless beggar. Everyone wins.
But what kind of doctor would do that?
Maybe it's not the beggar who has the operation. Maybe it's his wife or child. Many husbands subject their wives or children to this.
And Dr. Khanna's happy to do this?
Someone will pay him.
I need hard evidence.
You can have it.
How?
I will set up a meeting with him.
And say that you want him to chop off your arm?
I'm helping a destitute friend. I know someone who can come with me.
I will come.
No, it won't work. You got Britisher written all over you. He'll be suspicious. But we will film everything.
Okay.
I need 10,000 rupees cash. To pay the doctor. He'll want 50% upfront.
No,
it's the only way.
Fine. But do we actually have to pay him? I mean, I'm not sure the BBC would approve it. It's unethical.
Do you want to trap him or not?
Yes, but the thing is...
This is a big story.
I'm a freelancer. I'm funding all this myself. I wasn't expecting...
You want to work in television, right? Trust me. It'll be the best investment of your life.
Can I come in, Ben?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Perhaps, English essay.
What have you got there, Ben?
Sir?
In the bag you just pushed under the bed with your right foot as I entered.
Nothing, sir.
Show it to me.
It's just my other book, sir.
Ben, we need to talk. You've been spending a lot of time in the library lately?
Yes, sir.
Revising?
Yes, sir.
You see, Ben, last week I found you in my office there.
Yes, sir. I explained. I was looking up something on the computer.
I know what you said, Ben. I told you never to go in there again. Have you been in there again?
No, sir.
You see, Ben, I'm not sure you're being completely honest with me now.
I am, sir.
Ben, I have a reputation at this school for fairness. Some would see it as weakness. Do you, Ben?
No.
I hope you don't, Ben. Because when I feel I'm being taken advantage of, I can get very angry indeed. Ben, you're a good boy, and I don't want to take this any further. But this is very serious, and you have to be honest with me.
I am, sir.
Well, no, Ben, no, you're not. You know what you've done.
I don't.
Don't make this worse than it is, Ben. The cash box in my drawer. Ben, I don't want to go to Mr. Tim's.
I didn't take anything.
Ben, £500 is a lot of money.
It wasn't me.
Are you sure about that, Ben? If I search your room now...
I'm not a thief. Why are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing you, Ben. I just wanted to give you a chance before I take this to Mr. Tim's. Perhaps I made a mistake. Perhaps I will go back to the library at 6 o'clock this evening and find that I've made a mistake. Perhaps the £500 will be there after all. And then I won't need to take any further action. Do you understand, Ben?
But why do you think it was me? Leave me alone! I would never do that!
Here goes creepy.
Leave me alone!
How's the shrink?
Leave me alone!
Jim, we weren't expecting you in today.
Really, Sheila? Why is that?
Oh, I don't know. Can I get you a coffee?
That would be great.
Hi, Jim.
Kyle?
What are you doing here?
Well, Kyle, I happen to run this company.
Jim, it really would be better if you weren't here.
Is that so?
Yeah. Well, you see, Pastor McGivern...
Pastor McGivern doesn't run this company. I do.
Not anymore, Jim. I do. And I think you should leave.
Who the hell are you to tell me to leave? I created this company.
Look, Jim, I will have you forcibly removed if you don't leave peacefully.
I hired you, and you are asking me to leave?
Security? Yeah, he's here. Jim, you better leave.
Who are these guys?
Sir, we need to accompany you out of the building. Don't make this hard on yourself.
Please. I can't go home. I haven't told my wife. Please, Kyle, this is what I do. Help me. I've always helped you. I've always helped everybody.
I'm sure you understand, Jim. There's nothing I can do. Goodbye, Jim. God bless. God bless.
Time to hit the road.
Don't you touch me. I can manage just fine on my own. Honey, I'm home. Honey?
Hello, Jim.
Pastor, I can't find Ruth. She's disappeared.
She's here with me, Jim.
What's she doing there?
You want to speak to her?
Jim, I know all about it.
About what, honey?
That boy. He came around. That boy that you did those terrible things to.
No, that's not accurate, honey. I didn't do anything.
Well, I'm not coming back.
What do you...
I don't want to talk to you again, ever.
No, you don't understand. It's nothing. It's a false accusation.
You disgust me.
Honey, I didn't... All I care about is you and Faith.
Don't you dare utter her name. Don't you dare.
Really, honey, I told the pastor. I told him. Ask him. He'll tell you. He'll explain.
Jim, I think it best
Pastor, I told you all about this. I told you.
Did you, Jim? Did you really?
Please, Pastor, I need you. I need my family.
I'm sorry, Jim. I don't think the board would consider it appropriate for you to remain
You came and you rescued me.
God helps you find a way
And now you're turning your back.
tribulations.
Okay. God, I'm not Job. So what do I do? Hello?
Jim Nostrum?
Yes?
Chris Bannon, News Time. You came on the show last week?
Yes?
This a good time?
Sure. What is it?
I just have a couple of questions to help clear this whole business up.
Oh, yeah.
How do you respond to the news that the reporter who exposed your company as using child labor has been killed in India?
Killed?
Murdered.
What?
The man was pushed out of his hotel window.
What?
Nothing to say, Mr. Nostrum? Then perhaps you can comment on the allegations of child abuse that have been made against you. These are serious allegations that were never properly investigated. These things don't go away, Mr. Nostrum.
I'm not Job.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm not Job. God tested Job to the limit of his endurance and then showed his great mercy. But I realized then that I wasn't Job, and there was no God, and there was no mercy.
Have a good day. Oh, Jim. Good to see you. How's the wife?
Just fine, Harry.
And your lovely daughter? She's still doing well at school?
She surely is. She surely is.
So what can I do for you, Jim?
I need a gun.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I hear there have been some robberies in the neighborhood.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Need some protection?
Yeah, that's right, Harry.
Handgun or semi-automatic?
Well, Harry, what do you recommend?
Well, you pay a bit more for a semi-automatic, but like I always tell my customers, if you go for the cheaper option, well, you might be better off with a baseball bat.
Is that a semi-automatic?
Sure is. Beretta U-22 single action. I would consider this as one of our entry-level pistols. You just point and shoot. It's one of our best sellers.
I'll take it.
Sure. Well, you just need to fill in this form. We send it to the NCIS. It's just a routine criminal background check. And you can pick it up on Saturday.
Saturday? Oh, you see, Harry, I need it today.
Well, I don't know, Jim. Well, I guess that's okay. Can't think there would be a problem. After all, you're almost a deacon. If we can't trust you, who can we trust, right? All right, will you be putting this on a credit card?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's going to come to $225.
Hiya, Jim. Can I help you?
Is Pastor McGibbon here?
Oh, gee, Jim, I don't know. You know you shouldn't be here.
Pastor? 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 Pastor?
Jim, what's going on?
Can I help you?
How much is a ticket to India?
It depends when you want to fly.
Oh.
When do you want to fly?
Today.
Aren't you a little young to be buying a ticket on your own?
I'm not as young as I look. I have a condition.
Okay. Have a seat. Let me just take some details. Where are you flying to?
What?
What city in India?
Oh, Delhi. My dad lives there. And my mum's ill. That's why I'm going. Because my mum's ill.
What's your name?
Ben.
What's your surname, Ben?
Sharma.
It's coming out at £460. Is that okay?
Fine.
Are you travelling on a UK passport, Ben?
Yes. I think so.
How do you intend paying for the ticket?
Cash.
Okay. Could you just wait here a moment? I just need to check some things.
Hello?
Who is this?
You called me.
No, must have been the wrong number.
No, you said my father's name, Jim Nostrand. You left a message for him. You said vengeance is coming. How old are you?
I'm 12 and a half.
Did my father do something to you? You said you wanted revenge. You were going to get revenge for something he did. Are you there?
Yes.
What were you trying to do?
You said your father's dead.
Yes. Did you know my father?
No. But I thought he had something to do with how my father died.
Who was your father?
He was a journalist who went to India.
How did he die?
I don't know. I thought your dad was... I thought he did it, or had something to do with it.
Why?
Because my dad found children working in his factory there. But then you said your father was dead. Did he die because of something my father did?
My father died for something he did to himself. Are you still there?
Yes.
There are so many questions that I have that no one was able to answer. I guess you must have them too. So many loose threads that will never come to anything.
I won't let that happen with me.
If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. You have my number. I'm happy to talk to you again. What's your name?
Ben. What's yours?
Faith.
Oh, Ben, is it?
Yeah.
You wanting a flight to India?
Yes. I was just sort of inquiring.
You're a St. Wilfrid's boy, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, we can't sell tickets to anyone under 18, you see, I'm afraid. You'll have to come back with one of your parents or someone older, a teacher or something.
Oh, all right. Thanks. I'll come back later. I just wanted to check the price.
Oh, I see. That's a St. Wilfrid's boy.
Yeah. Here it is.
Check the price. Sharma? What are you doing here? Where are you supposed to be?
Maths 2, sir.
But why are you late?
I was in the library, sir.
Yes?
I was preparing something for the end of term essay competition, sir.
Oh. You're entering, are you?
Yes, please, sir.
Oh. Very good. Well, I'm pleased to see you're joining in. Well done, Ben. Well done, I can see you're trying. Off you go then. Maths 2.
Now you can see me. I'm handing over the money.
Are you sure that's 10,000?
Yes, of course. What, do you think I'm trying to cheat you? Huh? You see, he's putting it in the drawer. He goes off camera here. He's asking my friend to lie down. You can just hear him. And he's examining his legs.
Please don't worry. Just relax. मैं सिर्फ देख रहा हूँ बस अभी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है.
He's asking him if he wants to amputate just below the knee or above. They're having a discussion about it. My friend is asking which is better.
Tell him I don't do survey on what's best. It's up to him. But tell him he has to make up his mind. I'm a busy man. आइए बैठिए. डॉक्टर साहब आप ही बता दीजिए क्या बेहतर रहेगा. परसों शाम का अपॉइंटमेंट रखते हैं और देखिए एनेस्थीसिया देना होगा तो आप खाली पेट आइए. जी. ओके. जी.
That's it. I need more money.
What?
I put myself in great danger here.
I never agreed to pay.
If you want this video,
how much?
It's up to you.
I've paid you all I'm going to pay you.
Then I'm taking the video back.
Fine. Take it.
But it's already on your computer. Pay me.
Okay. Here.
Is this what you think my work is worth? You people, you come here, you make entertainment from our poverty
I'm
and...
trying to do something to help.
In your mind, you're trying to help. But the only person you've helped is yourself. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own.
Doctor?
Yes.
Hello, Dr. Khanna. Thank you for seeing me.
No problem. Yes, tell me.
Prem Sharma, BBC. As I explained to your assistant, I'm making a documentary about...
Government hospitals, yes. You want to hear about our work?
Yeah, that would be great.
How much you are going to pay me? I am joking with you.
I hope you don't mind me this.
No problem. So, would you like to look around?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. As you see, this is my office. Come with me. You see, in India, we have too many people. We have the largest number of births per year in the world, 27 million. But they are not all born here, thank God. Not in this hospital. Don't look so worried. I'm joking. This is the obstetrics ward. Of course, 60% of births are domiciliary deliveries.
Sorry?
Born at home. So, through here, we have an outreach program to train midwives in rural villages. It's all politics.
What do you mean?
Well, the best health program would be this. Stop women having children in the first place. Come. I'm joking again. Come in. Have a seat, please. Would you like some tea?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Raghu, दो चाय ले आना। शक्कर कम नहीं तो गुर्दे निकाल दूंगा तुम्हारे। जाओ। Cigarettes?
Oh, no, thanks.
Don't mind if I smoke.
Of course, it's your office.
So, what do you want to ask me?
What motivates you to work here in a government hospital when I presume you could earn considerably more at a private practice?
Well, you see, there are more important things in life than money. I am a Brahmin. And you know, as a higher caste, it's our responsibility to help the poor.
But you have a private practice too.
What do you mean?
You do private work.
Of course, all doctors do. Do you think I could survive on the wages I get here?
How would you answer the charge that you're involved in the mutilation of children from the countryside for money at the behest of beggar kings?
I don't know what you are talking about.
Well, perhaps I could be more direct, Doctor. Have you ever been paid to mutilate children so they can beg on the street?
Could you leave now?
Are you denying this, Dr. Kamil? Are you saying that you...
Please leave.
Perhaps you'd like to look at a video.
What video?
It was recorded 2 days ago.
अरे भैया आप तय कर लें। जो आप ठीक समझो। अरे ये तो आप तय करें। He's asking me what's better. Tell him I don't do survey on what's best. It's up to him. But tell him he has to make up his mind. I'm a busy. Yes.
चाय शक्कर कम है
It proves nothing. Please leave.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Khanna.
What do you intend doing with this?
I'm a journalist, Doctor. What do you think?
You don't know anything about this country. You don't know what happens here.
I think I have a pretty good idea what happens here.
You don't know what happens here.
Darling, it's me. Where are you? Anyway, look, I'm flying tonight. Darling, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've messed things up. I know I was meant to be back 2 weeks ago. I miss you. I miss Ben, but I feel what I've been doing here is important. Come on to something big here. Bigger than kids working in factories. And when I get home, I'll tell you all about it. And you'll understand. So I guess I'll see you in the morning. I love you. Love, Ben.
Last week I reported on children working in factories. This week I've discovered something altogether more... When I came to India 5 weeks ago, this wasn't the story I expected to tell. It's not the story I wanted... My name is Prem Sharma. I was born and bred in Britain. My parents moved there before I was born and... My name is Prem Sharma. And I've become part of my own documentary. Yes? Coming.
ये क्या है ससुरा? क्या ये? टेप रिकॉर्डर ऐसा कुछ? साला माइक है क्या इसमें? हाँ हाँ। हेलो।
अरे बंद कर।
ऑन है यार।
ऑफ करना।
कैसे ऑफ करते हैं?
अरे तोड़ डालना।
Could you step into my office for a moment?
Yes, sir.
Close the door. Well, Ben, you did the right thing. You don't need to worry. I'm not going to take the matter any further.
Thank you, sir.
I hear you won the junior essay competition.
Yes, sir.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to hearing you read it at Parents' Evening. Is your mother coming?
Yes, sir.
Look, I've got to go now. But if you get the copy ready, it's some parents' evening at my son's school. About an hour. I'll call you as soon as I come up.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, I've got to go. Bye.
Mrs. Sharma, you are here.
Sorry I'm late, Mr. Timms.
I'm glad you could make
School's
it.
no meeting.
I wanted a word before the speeches begin.
Yes?
Well, I just wanted to say I think Ben's much improved since his counselling sessions.
Oh, I'm so glad because, frankly, I was really worried.
Well, I think we're all worried.
But it's all right now.
Well, yes, I think it is. Ben's written what I consider to be a very, well, you'll hear it in tonight's performance. I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure I will. And thank you, Mr. Timms.
Oh, David, please.
Thank you, David, for everything.
Well, it's just nice to see Ben joining in again. Please. And now to the Junior House Essay Competition. The Cost of Living was the title this year, and I'm pleased to announce that our winner is Ben Sharma, for a piece that we found insightful, thoughtful, and which showed considerable maturity. So, Ben. Let's go on, Ben.
I'd like to dedicate my essay to my dad, who was killed.
What are you doing?
I feel what I've been doing here is important. Come on to something big here. Bigger than kids working in factories. And when I get home, I'll tell you all about it. And you'll understand. So I guess I'll see you in the morning. I love you. Love, Ben.
That was my dad's last telephone call from India. We didn't see him in the morning. I don't know what he had discovered, what happened to him. because my mother has never told me. But I do know he was killed for doing something worthwhile. And because of that, he is the inspiration of my essay. It's called Severed Threads. Some things are free, like air and water. But just about everything else we have to pay for. Some things we pay for we don't really need, like television and football. But other things we do really need, like food and clothes. Sometimes clothes are very expensive, but sometimes they're very cheap. Sometimes cheap clothes cost more than we think.
What were you trying to do, Ben? Were you trying to show me up in front of everyone?
Why have you never told me what happened to Dad?
Ben, I did tell you. Why do you keep bringing this up?
But he was murdered. Was it because you discovered children were working in the factory?
What?
Well, wasn't it?
No, Ben, it was nothing like that.
How do you know?
The police report said it was a burglary. Thieves broke into his room. He was unlucky enough to be in. He confronted them. He was like that. He tried to stop them. Your dad was a very brave man.
And he fell out the window.
Who told you that?
He did, didn't he?
Yes.
Did he fall, or was he pushed?
I don't know, Ben. That was what the police said.
But they never caught anyone, did they?
No.
So they can say anything they want?
God, Ben! You're just like your father.
Why did you keep all Dad's things hidden in the attic?
Why did you take that tape?
Why is everything to do with Dad hidden away?
Because you've got to move on.
Then why'd you keep it all? Aren't you going to take it? What was it that Dad discovered? What happened to him?
I don't know. We'll never know exactly what happened, and I know this isn't easy. It wasn't easy for me. It isn't easy for you. It all happened so far away, and so much time has passed.
You never told me about the window. You told me he was ill.
It's not something you tell your 6-year-old child, Ben. I didn't want you to be frightened. I didn't want you to wonder what had happened.
But you did make me wonder. Didn't you think I would find out?
I thought I'd wait until you were ready.
But you never even talk about him. You don't think of anything except your work.
That's not true. There hasn't been a day since he died that I haven't thought about him. He was a wonderful man and a very talented journalist who really cared about what he did. He was very good with people. He made people feel comfortable. They wanted to talk to him. And if he was alive today, Ben, he would know what to say to you to make things better. He could do what I was never able to do. I miss him.
Me too, Mum. Me too.
I am Job, but God never actually came good for me.
That's too bad, Jim, because God is there for all us sinners, no matter what we've done. So, Jim, how about we get down on our knees here and now? Jim, are you getting down, Jim? Humbling yourself before your God?
Don't worry, I'll be seeing him soon enough.
It's time, Jim. God God can forgive you, Jim. If you ask him... Do you want to ask him, Jim? Don't you want Jesus to be with you on your journey?
No. I'll go alone. I'll go alone.
Next week, we'll take you on a new ride called Wait, Wait, Don't Kill Me, the first ever serialized podcast musical. And I bet you already know the main characters, Adnan Syed and Sarah Koenig. And we wonder, what if Sarah did it?
Honey, I'm home. I said, honey, I'm home.
Sorry, hon. Didn't hear you come in. I've got these darn headphones on. How was work?
Oh, you know, some people were innocent, some people were guilty. Just another day as a judge in the Baltimore court system. What you listening to?
The Serial Podcast.
The what? Why are you staring at me like that?
Are you kidding?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Where do I start? A charming girl was killed, an innocent a minor.
I could listen to that.
To look for DNA, they checked her panty liner.
I could listen to that.
The perpetrator's Muslim, and while that doesn't matter, it only serves to amplify the Reddit chatter. The facts are very vague, the speculation's rampant, but still and all the host remains undampened. She finds a grieving relative and has a friendly chat.
I could listen to that. You know, this sounds like one of my cases.
Oh my God, are you talking about cereal? Mom, you have to listen. It's a love story, but there's also like a dead chick and their popular friend who probably killed her. And Adnan's all like, go to Best Buy, there's a payphone. But then they get to Best Buy and there's no payphone and it's amazing. He took her to the woods. He strangled her barehanded.
I could listen to that.
He murdered her, I'm sure. He dreamed it up, he planned it.
I could listen to that.
Oh, I could listen to that.
You hear it in his pauses, his oddly picked expressions, his stalling stammers might as well be more confessions. And on we hope, as on and on they jail him, that one day Sarah Koenig's gonna nail him.
Unless, of course, he's innocent.
You think he is? Ah, drat. I could listen to that.
Wait, so is he guilty or is he innocent? You know, in your opinion.
Oh, he's completely innocent. He definitely killed her.
The janitor did it.
Hey there, neighbor. Couldn't help overhearing. And I'm your mailman, and I too enjoy this podcast. Every day I check my phone, check my phone, check my phone. Every day I'm all alone. No new podcast. I wait and wait and wait some more. Growing pissed, growing sore. Then I look and fucking score. Brand new episode. Murder a la mode. Brand new facts and contradictions. Straight-faced liars dropping fictions.
Well, that was a ride, wasn't it? You'll love Wait, Wait, Don't Kill Me. Unlike Serial Season 1, we give you all the answers. This is your chance to show everybody that you're ahead of the curve, podcast-wise. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, Wait, Wait, Don't Kill Me is coming. And if they subscribe today, they could listen to that too. We would love, more than anything, to hear what you thought of this series. And the best place to tell us that is on social media. We're at Secrets Crimes on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook, or you can send an email to secrets@wondery.com. As always, you'll find all these links and more on the episode notes. If you're listening on an iPhone, tap on the cover art and you'll find them. If you liked what you heard today, let us know by leaving a review or a star rating on iTunes. If we get to 500 5-star ratings, we'll open a shop with secrets, crimes, and audio tape merch. Cover your body and your belongings in our sweet, sweet logo. All you gotta do is leave a review. In John Dryden's Severed Threads, Jim was played by Brian Darcy James. Prem was played by Amit Chana. Ben was played by Hugo Docking. Fiona was played by Natasha Little. The part of Timms was played by Henry Goodman. Ruth was portrayed by Marcia Dietlin. Kyle was played by Matt Bennett. Faith by Amanda Scott Ellis. Pastor McGivern by Tom Tammy. Rahul was played by Ankur Vikal. And Dr. Kona was played by Sheikh Sami Usman. Sound design was by Ayush Ahuja, Frederick Greenhalgh, and Steve Bond. The music was composed by Sasha Putnam. Thank you for listening to Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape. The theme song for our series was composed by Mark Hadley. Our executive producers are Jeffrey Glazer and Hernan Lopez for Wondering. Until next time, I'm your host, David Reinstrom. What's your secret?